All right, welcome to podcast number 20. We have with us today the man behind our most viral video on Instagram. That was horribly said. Drew Brenley.
Let's go.
What are we up to now in that video? Like 5.6 million views or something? It's crazy. No one knows. No one knows. That's fine.
Drew has no idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're up to like 5.5 mil. It's like our
2 minute account, dude. 2 minute account.
It's one of our most viral videos in general, I think. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
You guys doing the sunglass thing? I'm not doing it. I'm not joining. I'm not fun.
Yeah, we're doing the sunglasses.
All right, I'll do the big reveal. I'll take mine off.
All right, I guess I have to take mine off too then.
These guys just discovered what filters are on Zoom. There he is.
There he is.
All right.
All right, Drew, I have a big question for you to start the podcast.
What's up?
I am a quick meal maker, right? I sometimes need snack. I snack a lot. I most recently invented this new dish. It's toast with cheese on it. I throw it in the toaster oven. I put some garlic powder on it. It's kind of like a Texas toast. It's quick. It's easy. It just gives me a nice little snack. I want to know what your go-to snack in the kitchen is if you have like a few minutes to make something.
If I have a few minutes to make something, it's going to be nachos. I enjoy my cheeses, and I typically have a few on hand at all times. So if I have some chips, chop up some onions real quick, sprinkle some different cheese on there, microwave, we're good to go.
What chips are you using?
It depends. Sometimes I go with the grain-free chips that I have. And they're actually pretty good. It's like cassava oil or something like that.
You're healthy.
Yeah, if I'm feeling healthy. If not, I'm just gonna get some Tostitos and call it a day.
Wait. Are you still doing keto?
Yes and no.
What does that mean?
It's hard to keep your weight if you continue doing keto. It's great for like a little bit. But to like stay on keto long term, that's pretty difficult.
Brian, do you know what keto is?
Yeah, I know what keto is because of the Keto Guido, Vinny from the Jersey Shore. He did it, and I think isn't it just not eating like bread and stuff like that, like carbs?
No carbs, higher fat, no carbs.
Yeah, no carbs. Well, I haven't been on a diet in my entire life, so I wouldn't know what that's like.
Yeah.
Drew, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what up?
I have a hypothetical for you. I looked up a bunch of hypotheticals before this. Celebrity boxing is big now, right? And I'm sure that you're following at least somewhat. You have to be. It's all over the news. If you had to put together a dream celebrity or athlete boxing match, who would be the two headlining people in the boxing match?
I just watched Monday Night Football last night. Sorry about your Giants.
Yeah,
By the way, that was a brutal loss. But I was watching the Eli Payton cast, and Tracy Morgan was on it. I would love to see Tracy Morgan get in the ring. I don't know who he would fight, but that man is so hysterical. If it would be like, I don't know, like Tracy Morgan, Jonah Hill, or like, you know what I mean? Just someone with Tracy Morgan. I have to find the right pair for that, but he is definitely just top dog right now. The man is so funny.
Maybe another comedian, like a rival comedian.
That would be good. Yeah, I'd have to think on who would be boxing him, but
Yeah, well, we'll come back around the horn. Zach, who would your matchup be?
It wouldn't be my matchup, but Eli and Payton boxing would be entertaining too. That's why I thought you were going. But if I had to pick two people, I would have to go with the fight that everybody wants to see. Everybody's been begging to see it. Hasbulla and that other guy, whatever his name is.
no, the other guy.
The short one. I want to see them fight. I just recently before this just scrolled through a few Hasbulla videos, so I'm kind of riding a high with it. And I just think I need to see him either in a UFC rink or a boxing rink. I need to see more content from Hasbulla on the fighting side.
I have two things. Did you just say rink? Boxing rink?
Rink. Is it not rink?
No.
That's for hockey.
That's a hockey rink.
Okay.
It's a ring.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, second thing. I have big news that you're going to be really excited about then,
What's
Zach.
going on?
Hezbollah signed a 5-year deal with the UFC.
Is that actually real?
I don't know, but I want to make it. I want to think that it's real.
All right. PSA. Hezbollah signs with USC. You heard it here first.
So that's our breaking news. I think that my fight, if I had to put a matchup together, would probably be, and this has been tweeted about before.
Wait, Zach, you're actually eating that right now?
I've been eating it. Look at it. I'm almost done. It's delicious.
I think I would go with Elon Musk versus Vladimir Putin.
That would probably like break the whole internet if that actually happened.
And Elon tweeted about it and he called him out. He said, I hereby challenge to single combat Vladimir Putin. So
Personally, I think Elon would get absolutely destroyed.
definitely.
I mean, Putin like rides bears.
Yeah, the pictures of him.
So I don't think Elon. I feel like Elon just spends a lot of time getting driven around and flown around the world, and like he's not really very athletic. I can't imagine he's that good at that many things. You know what I mean? Like somewhere he's got to be.
That's fair. And then on the undercard, it would be Donald Trump versus Joe Biden.
That's gonna be underneath. I feel like we gotta. That's gotta be two separate events.
Yeah, it might have to be.
It's one big main event. It's the boat.
Absurd.
2 fights and 2 rings
Yeah.
going on at the same time.
Zach, what's the deal with your Mets? Dude? I'm not giving up.
So there's 8 games at the time we're recording this. There's 8 games left in the season. They're 1 game up on the Braves. The Mets play the Marlins, and they play the Braves for 3 games, and then they play the Nationals for 2. For 3. The Marlins and Nationals, bad teams. That head-to-head series, they've been saying for the last month, it's going to be the decider of who wins the division. If the Mets win the division, they'll get a 5-day bye. So they'll start the division series. They'll automatically skip all the wildcard games. So they're in good shape. Some big games upcoming, and I'm just not going to be a fragile human being in the month of October. I just can't. I'm set up for disappointment. I have no faith, but we'll see.
Also, at the time of recording, Aaron Judge is at 60 home runs. So I have a hypothetical for you guys again. If you were at the stadium, you caught that ball, what are you asking for? Or are you keeping it?
I'm not keeping it. I don't even have a scale to judge. I don't even have a scale to like go off of what home run balls go for.
Well, you know what it's valued at right now? It's valued at, I think, like $2.1 million.
If someone were to catch it?
If someone were to catch it and, like, I guess sell it back to the Yankees.
Wait, but what's the big deal about it?
It's like the record-breaking or the record-tying home run.
It's the record tying for the American League record. So there's Bonds, there's Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire all hit over 61, but they all like juice throughout their career, like steroid users, right? The record still holds, and that's true, but like whatever. Roger Maris set 61 for the American League and the Yankees way back when. He beat Babe Ruth's 60. I think Babe Ruth had 60, so he had 61. So it's kind of a big deal as a Yankee, and then also just in the perspective of like, this is the first clean guy that's going to beat the record.
Well, hang on. Are we sure he's clean? Like how sure can we be?
I would assume that they've tested him.
Yeah, but like they always test him, you know?
Yeah, and it's more impressive this season because a lot of the home run hitters numbers are down, just like respectively to the other seasons because they like juiced the ball a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, all the pitchers were cheating.
Yeah, the pitchers were cheating after they juiced the balls. So now it's like I don't know. Combined with that and the whole, it's going to be impressive. It's going to be a record breaking thing. Do I want Aaron Judge to have that record? Probably not.
What's the like all time MLB in one season record?
Barry Bonds hit 73 home runs one year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And Sammy Sosa hit 66 and 65 in back-to-back years once or something like that.
Okay, so he's not going to break those, but he might break it for the American League.
Yeah, and he's got like 8 or 9 games to do it, which he should theoretically, mathematically, statistically should hit at least 61.
We'll see.
Exactly. So the 60th ball is 2.1, and what's the 61st ball if he hits it?
I have no idea. I could look it up right now. I just know that
It would be the 60
We're gonna be playing each other in the
second.
stands.
Yeah. 60-second would be the record breaker. 61 is the one that he's about to hit if he does.
Yeah.
People are going to be fighting each other in the stands if he hits in the stands.
Okay, so the 60-second one is valued at $2 million. I don't know what the 61st is. Sorry.
They're going to have to send in security. Like, there's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I saw a video on TikTok of like people in Toronto because they're playing the Blue Jays right now, and they were asking Toronto Blue Jay fans what are they going to do if the ball gets hit towards them? And one of the guys was like, "I'm throwing elbows." He's like, "I'm getting the ball." I was like, "I mean, I guess."
Like, what are you doing?
He's like $2 million. You take the hit. I have some more hypotheticals if you want to hammer at them.
Fire away.
If animals could talk, which animal would be the rudest? My mind right away goes towards like aggressive animals, but it may not be. Like you always get those like side looks from people sometimes, and sometimes those are the rudest people. Like just not upfront about it, and like
I feel like certain cats would probably be very rude.
that's a fantastic answer, actually.
What
What about like a raccoon? They're always stealing your garbage.
For me, some reason why like raccoons are all British.
That's not.
That's so weird.
I don't know. That's right.
Name one cartoon raccoon that's British.
Don't have to.
Name one cartoon raccoon.
The one from Over the Hedge. Is there one in Over the Hedge?
The one from freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Who's that?
Oh, that's I don't know.
Is he British?
No, he's not British.
No.
But okay, I mean, I like the take.
It's Sly Fox isn't a raccoon.
Yeah, he's
You
a
answered your own question.
he would be a fox.
When I don't know the answer to something or I think we're going to sound stupid, I try and phrase it in a way of a question to myself. Sly Fox isn't a raccoon.
That's like the thing Zach asked if a colt was the thing that horses wear on their foot, and I go, I think you're thinking of a horseshoe.
Bad for the brand. Bad for the brand.
Zach, what would be the most rude animal in your opinion? I like the cat answer.
When you said side eyes, I thought of that. And was chameleons can look in different ways or something like that. I don't know. That's what I thought. For some reason, I thought chameleons.
Oh, crabs. I feel like crabs would be really rude.
That's
Just walking by like on the beach, like, pick up your trash, jackass.
that's what they would do.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. I like the impression too. Some like large animal, like a hippopotamus. I don't know. No justification. They're hungry. They're hippos.
Hungry hippos. That's where they get it from. I got another animal question. What is the animal that's the biggest party animal? That would be the biggest party animal.
Lemur. Madagascar.
Oh, wow.
They do like to move it.
They do.
That's
That's
What's his
a fact.
name? King Julian?
Yeah.
King Julian. I think that's the only answer.
Yeah, I think you won with that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. If you could be in any movie, what would it be?
A Bug's Life.
Why?
I don't know. What a crazy world to be in.
Wouldn't you always be in fear of getting stepped on?
No. I'm in a Bug's Life as a human.
What? So you just be in a normal.
And I'm like hanging out with the ants, and they're all like talking, like.
Drew, you could hang out with the ants in your normal size if you wanted.
Yeah, but they can't talk, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I can communicate with insects.
You didn't want to go any other talking movie route.
Dude, it's the first one that came to my mind. A Bug's Life, Cars. I would want to be in Cars, probably.
As a car?
Like, I would, like, yeah,
What car would you be?
a helicopter or something. But in Cars.
Okay.
Toyota Corolla. That's true.
A smart car.
A Honda Civic.
You didn't go towards like any of those other like futuristic
Okay,
movies.
all right. I would want to be in. So is it just like me being an extra, or like me literally like going back and like being in the film?
Whatever you want, Drew. It's a hypothetical.
I would be in Titanic, and I'd be running around the ship before it hit the iceberg, telling everyone we're all gonna die.
That's solid.
And then you would just die.
In a few scenes, there, like, I would show up and like start yelling at people. They'd be like, "This guy is."
You're like-
and then they would
you're
just
like-
go on with the movie, like they would just forget about it.
You're like the guy on like Rodeo Drive that says like the devil is among us, and then he's actually among everybody in the end of the movie.
Yeah, I think that would be and then I would be the first guy on the lifeboat, like paddling away.
So you would make it out.
100. I know it's coming.
Yeah, but
Every night, I would just, because it happened at night. Every night, I would just be at the lifeboats waiting for us to hit something, and then I'd be reeling my lifeboat down.
People made it out alive.
Yeah, no, plenty of them did.
Yeah.
But also,
not Leo, right?
He would have an
You know that?
advantage. No, he didn't.
I wouldn't though, because it was women and children only. You weren't allowed to leave if you were to do.
So you would die.
No, because I'd be on the lifeboat before anyone even like I would be right there, and then the boat would hit it. And I'd be like, "All right, I'm out," and like no one would. They'd be like, "What the hell? Who's that guy?" You know,
Where did the Titanic sink?
like the North Atlantic somewhere. It was
Interesting.
coming here from England.
From England and New York.
I think New York or something in America.
I just like your mind didn't go to like Toy Story or like one of those. Would you want to be in Toy Story or like a future movie? Like,
I don't know
like
if I would. I don't know if as a kid I would want my toys to be alive.
yeah, but you like you could be a toy in it.
But then you could get thrown out or sold.
Yeah, they kind of had a crappy life.
Yeah,
They did.
What about like Back to the Future?
I never saw it.
What?
You never saw Back to the Future?
I'm not good at movies.
Oh, you got to watch that. I feel like that's right up your alley.
Like something like with the time machine, and then you could be in the
Yeah.
movie and experience
What about-
anything.
What about like Avatar?
No,
I feel like I would die.
You mean no?
I don't. I would never want to be in. Why would I want to be an Avatar?
Have you ever seen Avatar?
No.
It's back in theater.
That makes
Wait, you haven't seen Avatar?
yeah. Well, how are you going to deny my recommendation without even seeing the movie?
Are we talking Last Airbender or the blue one?
Oh, talking to the blue people.
The blue people. No, yeah, that's even. I'd rather be in the Last Airbender than the blue people.
Have you seen it?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I haven't seen it, but it's
as an
what
airbender.
aren't they in like a war? Like, aren't they fighting?
Yeah, but most of the movie they're like chilling.
That's such a boiled down. You got to watch the movie.
Yeah. But why would I want to be in a movie where there's like
It's
warfare?
like, it's like being like, hey, you shouldn't see Saving Private Ryan because it's all about just a war.
Well, that's seeing it. I wouldn't want to be in Saving Private Ryan. Am I crazy? Was that saying the same thing? Watching it.
You gotta watch it, dude.
I know what I would be in. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay.
Yeah, or like The Hangover. Throwing
That's
out
like the
movies.
same
now.
concept. I guess half the movie is like a bad thing. Why would you want to be in that? I would want to be just the knight.
Would you? Okay, here's a question. Would you take a punch from Mike Tyson to be in The Hangover?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
I there's so many things that I wouldn't do to get punched.
Got paid like as well as the bet like Jason Sudeikis or whoever's in it. No, Jason Sudeikis not in it.
I think I'd rather just get paid.
I
right?
would take a paycheck to get punched by Mike Tyson.
Like however much Ed Helms, I think that's the actor, Ed Helms got to be in that movie. Would you take that amount?
Let's
Take a sweet punch to the kisser from Mike Tyson.
I think I would get punched by Mike Tyson for about like 20K.
20K?
Is that insane? I feel like I'm gonna.
$1,000? You'd
I feel
have a
like I would-
concussion.
Yeah, I get knocked out, probably have a concussion, and then like, am I experiencing long-term damage?
We're gonna find out, dude. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
where are you getting punched? In the head?
Oh, you're getting socked in the head. Yeah.
That's tough. You might have some brain damage.
You very well could. Depending on where he gets you, you could have some range.
I would do it for like 20K.
Also, you'd be viral for the dude that Mike Tyson knocked out again.
But if I was accepting of taking the punch and I got knocked out and I was viral for it, I think I'm okay with that. It's not embarrassing to get knocked out by Mike Tyson.
No,
No,
but
it's not.
you would never. I don't think you'd ever live past that. Like you would always be the guy that got. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yeah,
I think I'm okay with that.
I think that's fair, but I don't think I would do it for 20K. I think the stakes would have to be higher.
What's your number?
You're facing potentially permanent brain damage.
What's your
Yeah.
number?
I
What's
think
your
like I'd do it for $1 million.
There's no way if Mike Tyson punched you in the face that like your percentages are high of potential brain damage.
You're just standing there.
He's
They're
punched
not, I wouldn't say they're high. I would say it's probably like 10%.
10. He's punched people directly in the face before. We're talking with a boxing glove.
No.
No.
I think.
Fist.
Oh, that would hurt.
The whole scenario has changed.
But with a boxing glove, it wouldn't hurt at all. It'd be like a pillow.
It's gonna if he hits me right in the jaw.
Yeah.
I think you're broken jaw. I don't know. He's punched people in the face before and they've been fine. No.
Yeah, but also he punched him in a boxing match where they were like defending themselves. This is like you're just gonna stand there and take a shot from him. And if he gets you good, he's breaking a few things in your face.
Yeah, I mean that would hurt. But
It's not like I woke up the next day and I'm all set. Like there's a chance that happens, but like there's a good chance that you break your jaw and they have to rewire it.
Rewire it.
They have to wire it shut, like Kanye.
What's your number?
I would probably say like 100,000.
Okay.
There's a whole Reddit thread of can prime Mike Tyson kill people with one punch, and I'm looking at it right now.
And what's it say?
It says no. You can't. It doesn't look like he can kill you with one
I don't
punch.
think, yeah, but I'm not arguing that. I'm saying permanent brain damage, a serious concussion, potentially wiring your jaw shut. Like those are all factors.
If he hits them in the right place, they're probably going to die. It might take a minute or two, but they certainly are going to have a very hard time breathing.
Well, that's like, is that in the face or is that like potentially like in the gut, in the stomach, or like
Yeah, like a liver shot.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I think either way it would hurt really bad, and it would take a lot of money for me to get punched just straight up.
40,000.
I was gonna say I'd do it for less, but I don't think I'd do it for 40. I think I'd do it for like, if somebody gave me like, I'm trying to go down to like 100 grand, but I don't know if I can do it for 100. Probably around there.
I mean, he could potentially rearrange your face. Like you potentially could never look the same.
I need it.
You need the rearranging of your face?
Yeah.
Dude, do it for free then. What are you doing?
Yeah. Mike Tyson, if you're listening.
He's actually helping.
Brian, I have a question for you, Brian. Sorry to hear you all.
What's up?
Are you cheating on the Geoguessr games? Like, what's the deal?
No, I'm not. I actually have gotten very lucky on a couple. One of them, did you watch the most recent one or no?
Remind me.
I was just very far off. I guess like somewhere in South America, and it was in Spain, or vice versa. But I like helped myself out and my guess. I was like, it could be Spain because there's Spanish writing, or it could be South America. But I was so far off. But most of them, I'm actually fairly close. Right? It's pretty impressive, I think.
No, the videos I've seen, you've been a little too close. Like almost where you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's. I wouldn't know how to cheat. How would you cheat?
I haven't figured that out yet, but you're editing a video. Like you could. There's ways to cheat.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but I don't go into that much effort. It takes me like 30 minutes.
I'm either impressed or skeptical, Brian. I haven't decided yet.
All right, so maybe we do one together in the future.
Okay.
And then we can do like a Zoom and share screens or something.
Good.
Future.
I will be of no help.
Well, you can be the commentary.
Yeah, maybe I could do that. Make sure you're not cheating or something.
We can make it a competition too.
We could.
I'm not competing. I don't want to embarrass myself.
I'm more than down to do that.
I already embarrassed myself enough with geography on the channel.
Yeah, dude, it's some of those answers have been rough.
There's just some basic knowledge things that I don't know. And
Maybe
I'm
if you
okay
got
with
punched
it.
by Mike Tyson, you get him back.
That's
Maybe.
true.
Pop him back into your head.
I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this brain works. But yeah,
Zach, did you have any hypotheticals?
I have some more questions. Drew, if you had to wear one brand for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Right now I'm wearing this like Target brand Goodfellow, and it's like my whole outfit right now. So probably them.
Okay, fair.
Not fair. What?
Why not?
You're gonna go with a store clothing brand like Target. From Target.
That's like if you could,
No,
it's like if you could
it's
eat
from
any.
Target. I don't know if it's a Target brand, but I bought
It
this
is.
at Target.
I'm pretty sure it is a Target brand. Everything in Target is Target brand besides like the main Goodfellow.
That's like if you could eat any brand for the rest of your life, like brand of food, and choosing the ShopRite brand.
Like you wouldn't go
Oh,
like
No, I don't think Goodfellow is owned by Target.
we got Brian, get the research in the background.
Yeah, I'm on
I think
it.
it's just sold by Target.
Even if they are, like it's Target's an affordable like you don't have to pay for it. Like what brand are you wearing?
I feel very comfortable in these clothes.
Target owns Goodfellow.
Thank you.
It's been 2 years now. Or now, that was as of 2019. It's been 5 years now.
Damn it.
5 years. What? 2019? 3 years.
Yeah, plus the 2 before this article came out.
Oh, okay, got it. I was
5
like,
years,
nah.
Goodfellow and Co.
Like you had Nike, you had Adidas, you had like any other like main Under Armour.
I don't know. Puma.
Still. What?
They're more like European kind of style, you know?
I think I'd play it safe and just go Nike
That's what I was
or
thinking.
Adidas
Like,
or something.
or you could even go like designer brand if you were about that life.
Would you have to spend the money?
I'm not a very fashionable
Yeah.
Yeah,
More
you-
plain tees, jeans.
black shirt, gray jeans, which is what I'm wearing right now. I'm good to go.
From Goodfellow.
Good fellow, yeah. Check them out.
Shout out Goodfellow. We need a sponsor.
I don't like the answer that you had there, but that's fine. I wanted to know from your non-baseball prediction, Drew, who's winning the World Series this year. This way we could come back if you're right.
The Red Sox.
They're not. They're eliminated. They're-
Oh, gee.
Let's keep going. Anyone besides the
Um,
Mets? Name anyone besides the Mets or the Yankees who's winning the World Series.
The Rays.
I think the Rays should be in the playoffs. Yeah, that's
What a
fine.
pick. What a pick.
My buddy from work likes the Mariners a lot, so I don't know if they're in it.
They should be. Yeah, they're also I think they're going to win their division. I think. I'm not positive. Okay.
I'm changing my answer to Mariners.
Okay. I like it.
I have one more question for you, Drew. It's a sports related question. And Zach, both of you guys. If you guys had to start a football franchise in a city that doesn't already have a football franchise, what city are you starting it in? And I'll give you some time to think. I also want to hear the team name and the colors, if you can think of that. Because some cities go better with certain names, like the Boston Bruins is a good name, I feel.
Potentially a controversial one.
Yeah.
The Tallahassee Tomahawks.
Like a tomahawk steak?
No. Like the Native American weapon.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And like they're right next to Florida State University, which is already doing their whole thing. So
I'm trying to think what the nearest football team to that would be. I guess maybe,
probably either the Saints or the Jaguars
yeah, right.
or the Bucks.
The Tallahassee Tomahawks. What would be the colors?
Red, like Florida, red and gold, like Florida State.
Fair enough. And Zach?
I was gonna say San Diego, but I forgot the Chargers were from there. Yeah. Somewhere in California, and I'm naming my team the Earthquakes.
Very nice. The Sacramento Earthquakes.
Sure. There could be so many things that you could do with earthquakes and like the crowd noise. They could be like the Quakers. I don't know.
Austin, Texas should have a football team, I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot of football teams in Texas, though. There's already Houston, Dallas, and then isn't there one more?
No, that's it.
I'm thinking basketball.
I also thought Alabama. They don't have a NFL team.
They don't. You're right, and that's a big football town, football state, I guess.
Montgomery,
Tuscaloosa.
the Tuscaloosa Tusks.
There you go. A plus for creativity, Drew.
Good job, Drew. Good job, Drew.
Appreciate it.
Drew, anything for us? We have about 2.5 minutes left here.
Can I shamelessly plug my YouTube channel?
Of course.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
If you're interested in finance or crypto, check out Internet Money Club. I do videos there. My big pitch.
That was it. Amazing. All right. Well, our most viral Instagram post featured Drew Brenley. Go check it out. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's got great content on there relative to finance, crypto, and more. Is that good? That's good.
Perfect.
All right, Drew. Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming on, and we'll have you back on soon.
Oh yeah. Thanks, guys.